Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is the quick update over at the Kursk front. Major developments over at the Kursk front on the western flank, where the Russians have been pushing very hard for months now, has a breakthrough. Based on geolocation and the latest mapping from the Ukrainian side, Russian forces have broke the deadlock around the Novoivanovka region. So in the process, the Russian forces have captured Leonidovo, Aleksandriya, geolocated east of Alexandria. So this is a massive change with the Ukrainian mapping that the entire eastern part of Nizhny Klin leading all the way up to the east of Alexandria and Leonidovo has been fully captured. The Russians also fully captured, resecured Novoivanovka with this massive development. The entire Ukrainian line has collapsed. Russian forces geolocated west of Nikorsky, which is over here. This Nikorsky, smaller circle, which means that the Russian forces basically have also advanced. Maybe the mapping should be like this. I'll probably change the mapping in a while. And the fighting is now moving towards Viktorovka, Nikolaevka, which previously there was a geolocation also showing that the Russian forces advanced towards Staraya Sorokina and Nikolaevka, and pressure is building up on Novaya Sorokina as well as Malaya Loknia, which possibly coming from the east, which tentatively we still cannot confirm at this moment. So, and from this front line, the Russians are pushing towards Loknia as well as Lebedevka. So this is the entire situation over on the western flank of the Kursk front. Then the Russians are pushing at Darino and Nikolaevo Darino in the south, and the entire front line basically has collapsed. And the Ukrainians are now going to have to hold the line over at Nikolaevka, Viktorovka, Nikorsky, Loknia, as well as Lebedevka. This is going to be the next line of defense. So anyway, this is just the breaking situation over in the Kursk front, and on the rest of the front line, the Russian forces are pushing across all of the front line, particularly over in the northern flank here, northeastern flank here, with Russian pushing at Ruskaya Poroshnoi, Kositsa, Neocherkasskaya Poroshnoi. In this area, there is a major push. In the north here, the Russians are pushing south at Pokrovki and Novaya Sorokina. In the western flank, in the southwestern flank, they are pushing out of Darino, Nikolaevo Darino, and towards Svetiklovo. And in the southern flank, they are pushing. There might be a push towards Zelevka and Kozacha Loknia. We cannot confirm this yet. On the east, they are pushing Matanovka. In the south, there is Russian claims that they have taken Agronome, but I don't have a mapping to reflect that yet. The Russians may have taken Agronome. They are pushing Merne. Fighting is still in the region of Sudja, and the Russians in the southern flank is pushing towards Milovoye as well as Krylovka. Ukrainian forces geolocated south of Makhnovka, according to the description, is they are withdrawing from the south of Makhnovka. So anyway, the entire situation in the Kursk front is looking extremely horrible. This statement is, yeah, I mean, this statement is actually outdated. I'm not going to talk about it. So yeah, this is a disastrous situation for the Ukrainians in all sectors, and that last ditch of offensive towards Berlin reminds me of the Battle of the Bulge, where the German Nazi forces go for a final attack before they just collapse. The entire front line just keep collapsing towards the Western allies. So anyway, this is the Kursk quick update. Thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe, and to keep up to date to all the different updates over from the Ukraine war. And I'll see you guys in the next update.